feeling constantly tired, stressed, or just not quite yourself? You're not alone, and it might not just be a rough patch. What if I told you these feelings could be linked to something deeper, like hidden nutrient imbalances silently taking a toll on your health? The truth is, these imbalances can creep up on anyone, impacting your energy, mood, and overall well-being without you even realizing it. But don't worry, there's good news. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to take back control of your health with simple, actionable steps. So stick with me, and let's uncover what your body might be trying to tell you before it turns into something more serious. Our bodies run on nutrients. They're the fuel that powers every cell, every thought, and every movement. When we're low on the essentials, it's like trying to run a car on an empty tank. The good news? Fixing these imbalances is easier than you think, and I'm here to help you get started. Why nutrient imbalances are dangerous. Nutrient imbalances may not seem like a big deal at first, but their effects can be profound over time. Your body relies on the right balance of vitamins and minerals to function properly. When these levels are off, even slightly, it can lead to chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis. Weakened immunity, slower healing, and faster aging are also common consequences of these imbalances. The challenge? Many people overlook nutrient imbalances because the symptoms, like fatigue, mild aches, or mood swings, seem minor or unrelated at first. Yet, these early warning signs can escalate if ignored. Here's a staggering fact: over 2 billion people worldwide suffer from micronutrient deficiencies, even in developed countries. This shows how common these imbalances are, even among those with access to a variety of foods. Taking action early can prevent long-term health issues and improve your overall well-being. Number 1. Vitamin D deficiency. Let's start with vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. It's so much more than just a vitamin. It's a critical hormone that supports your bones, boosts your immune system, and even helps regulate your mood. Without enough vitamin D, your body struggles to absorb calcium, which is vital for strong bones. Plus, your immune system might not function at its best, leaving you more vulnerable to frequent colds or infections. And let's not forget the role it plays in mental health. Low levels of vitamin D are often linked to fatigue, mood swings, and even depression. Now, here's the kicker: vitamin D deficiency is incredibly common, and it's not just about how much sun you're getting. Modern lifestyles, working indoors, wearing sunscreen, or living in areas with limited sunlight, make it challenging to get enough naturally. And since only a few foods, like fatty fish and egg yolks, contain vitamin D, it's easy to see why so many people are falling short. So, how do you know if you might be deficient? Some key signs include persistent fatigue that no amount of coffee can fix, feeling down or unmotivated, catching colds more often than usual, and even muscle weakness or achy bones. Sound familiar? If so, it's time to take action. Start by spending about 15 to 20 minutes a day in the sunlight, ideally with some skin exposed. Think forearms or legs. If that's not an option, turn to your diet. Foods like salmon, mackerel, sardines, egg yolks, and fortified dairy products are great sources. Still not enough? A vitamin D supplement can be a game changer, especially during the winter months or if you live in a less sunny climate. The key is to be proactive. Addressing a vitamin D deficiency isn't just about avoiding the symptoms, it's about feeling your best every day. Take that first step, your body will thank you. Number 2, magnesium deficiency. Magnesium might not get the spotlight like some other nutrients, but it's absolutely essential. Your body can't function properly without it. This mineral is a key player in over 300 biochemical reactions, from energy production to maintaining a healthy nervous system. It even helps regulate muscle contractions, including the steady beating of your heart. Yet, despite its importance, many people aren't getting enough magnesium. When your magnesium levels are low, it can throw your whole system off balance. Common symptoms include muscle cramps or twitches, restless nights with difficulty falling or staying asleep, feelings of anxiety or irritability, and even an irregular heartbeat. If you've ever felt inexplicably off, there's a chance magnesium deficiency could be a contributing factor. The problem is that magnesium deficiency often goes undiagnosed because the symptoms can overlap with other issues. Modern diets don't help either. Highly processed foods, caffeine, alcohol, and stress all deplete magnesium levels. So, even if you're eating a reasonably healthy diet, it might not be enough to keep your magnesium stores where they need to be. So, how do you fix it? Start with your diet. Magnesium-rich foods are easy to incorporate into your meals. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are excellent sources, as are nuts, especially almonds and cashews, seeds like pumpkin and sunflower seeds, and whole grains. And here's a bonus for chocolate lovers. Dark chocolate is also a great magnesium source. Just choose one with at least 70% cocoa. If diet alone doesn't seem to do the trick, magnesium supplements are another option, but it's important to consult your healthcare provider first. They can recommend the right type and dosage for your specific needs. Addressing magnesium deficiency can make a huge difference in your energy levels, sleep quality, and overall well-being. Don't underestimate the power of this humble mineral. It's a small change that can lead to big results. Number 3. Omega-3 fatty acid imbalance. Omega-3 fatty acids, these are the unsung heroes of your health. They're absolutely vital for brain function, reducing inflammation, and keeping your heart in tip-top shape. But here's the catch. In today's world of processed foods and convenience eating, many of us aren't getting enough omega-3s. Worse, we're often consuming too much omega-6, another type of fatty acid found in processed snacks, vegetable oils, and fried foods. When the balance tips in favor of omega-6, it creates a perfect storm for chronic inflammation, an underlying factor in many diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's. How do you know if your omega-3 levels are low? Some of the common signs include brain fog, that sluggish, hard-to-focus feeling, along with dry, flaky skin, joint pain, and mood swings. These are signals your body is sending, saying it's missing something important. The good news? Fixing this imbalance is completely doable, and it starts with your plate. Incorporate more omega-3 rich foods into your diet. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are your best bet. They're packed with the right kinds of omega-3s your body can readily use. Plant-based options like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are also excellent choices, especially if you follow a vegetarian or vegan diet. At the same time, it's just as important to reduce your intake of omega-6 heavy foods. That means cutting back on processed snacks, fried foods, and anything made with vegetable oils like corn, soybean, or sunflower oil. Balancing omega-3 and omega-6 isn't about perfection, it's about making smarter, more informed choices. Why does this matter so much? Because getting the right balance can dramatically improve how you feel, think, and move. You'll notice sharper focus, healthier skin, less joint discomfort, and a more stable mood. Omega-3s aren't just a nutrient, they're a foundation for a healthier, happier you. Number 4. Iron deficiency or overload. Iron, a mineral that plays a pivotal role in keeping you energized and healthy. Iron is crucial for transporting oxygen in your blood, powering your muscles, and even supporting your brain. But when it comes to iron, balance is everything. too little or too much can lead to serious health problems. Iron deficiency is the most common type of nutrient deficiency globally. It can leave you feeling constantly tired, weak, and short of breath, even during simple tasks. You might notice pale skin, brittle nails, or even hair loss, all signals that your body isn't getting the oxygen it needs to function optimally. On the flip side, iron overload is less common but equally dangerous. This can happen due to genetic conditions like hemochromatosis or excessive supplementation. Symptoms include joint pain, abdominal discomfort, and a bronze or grayish skin discoloration. Left unchecked, iron overload can damage your liver, heart, and other vital organs. The solution? Striking the right balance is key. If you suspect an iron deficiency, focus on incorporating iron-rich foods into your diet. Lean red meats, spinach, lentils, and fortified cereals are excellent sources. For better absorption, pair these foods with vitamin C-rich options like citrus fruits, bell peppers, or tomatoes. But here's the important part: don't overdo it. Iron supplements can be helpful, but they should only be taken under medical supervision. Too much iron can be just as harmful as too little. If you're unsure about your iron levels, consider getting your ferritin levels checked through a simple blood test. Ferritin is a marker that helps determine your iron stores and can guide you toward the right dietary or medical interventions. By maintaining a healthy balance, you'll keep your energy levels high, your organs functioning smoothly, and your overall health on track. Whether it's boosting your intake or scaling back, getting your iron levels just right is a small change that can make a big difference. Number 5. Potassium imbalance. Potassium is one of the most important minerals in your body, yet it often doesn't get the attention it deserves. It plays a crucial role in regulating fluid balance, controlling muscle contractions, and transmitting nerve signals. Without enough potassium, or with too much, these essential processes can go haywire, leading to serious health issues like heart and kidney problems. When potassium levels drop too low, a condition called hypokalemia, you might feel weak, fatigued, or even notice muscle cramps. Your heartbeat could become irregular, blood pressure might rise, and you could experience digestive discomfort, like bloating or constipation. On the flip side, too much potassium, or hyperkalemia, can also be dangerous, especially for those with kidney issues, as it can disrupt your heart rhythm. The tricky part? Potassium imbalances often fly under the radar because the symptoms can be subtle until they become severe. That's why paying attention to your diet and hydration habits is so critical. To maintain a healthy potassium balance, start by adding potassium-rich foods to your meals. Bananas are a well-known source, but don't stop there. Sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, beans, and oranges are all excellent options. These foods not only boost potassium levels, but also come packed with other nutrients your body needs. It's equally important to watch your sodium intake. A diet high in salt can throw off your potassium-sodium balance, increasing your risk of high blood pressure and other complications. Reducing processed foods, which are often loaded with hidden sodium, is a great place to start. Staying hydrated is another key factor. Potassium works hand in hand with fluid balance, so make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. If you're experiencing symptoms like weakness or an irregular heartbeat, it's worth getting your potassium levels checked by a healthcare provider. Whether it's tweaking your diet or addressing an underlying condition, maintaining the right potassium balance can significantly improve your overall health and energy. Small changes today can prevent bigger problems tomorrow. Nutrient imbalances, like deficiencies in vitamin D, magnesium, omega-3s, iron, and potassium, can quietly wreak havoc on your health if left unchecked. Addressing these imbalances isn't just about avoiding symptoms, It's about preventing long-term issues like heart disease, weakened immunity, and chronic fatigue. The good news? Small, consistent changes in your diet and lifestyle can make a massive difference. Don't wait until it's too late. Start taking steps today to rebalance your body and feel your best. Which of these nutrient imbalances surprised you the most? Comment below, I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe for more health-saving tips. Let's take charge of our health, one step at a time.